Say it ain't true, man.
Where'd you find this?
Let's get ready to rumble.
This is PHAT'S Barbershop Club.
Brought to you by PHAT'S Fresh Cuts. It's more than a barbershop.
And here's your host, Ladarius Fat Naaman.
All eyes on me.
Daddy's working.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Rustin? What's up, everybody? I am Fat, and this is PHAT'S Barbershop Club. Hey, man, I had my microphone off, so I had to repeat myself. But it's all good. I am Fat. Once again, we are in the PHAT'S Barbershop Club. I got my guy, Big Yum, with me.
Yes, sir.
I got OBE. Hey, man, for y'all who don't know, man, O'Brian, this guy right here, I met this guy. What? Look, over, man, about 25 years ago.
See, y'all really
Nah, like you know what I'm saying. We played summer league all-star baseball against each other, man. So we go back in the day.
Athlete, you know what I'm saying? You played it all.
Hey, we did it all, man. But yeah, that's a good thing, man. Look, I'm off script, but it's all good. We doing our thing, man. Beautiful day. What we got? It's almost 11 o'clock tonight right now.
Man, he grinding.
Big grind.
Big grind. He graveyard hours, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. But look, man, tell the people why you here, man. You know, nobody comes in the barbershop club and talk about nothing. You know, we here for a reason, man. What we here for?
Man, first off, thank God, bro. Like I said, I think it was divine how God aligned us up to be able to meet each other when we did. And over a period of time to just be able to see you grow in this, man, like everything you touch. I'm talking about, I remember when you first started cutting hair, and now I'm in the shop. And then I remember when you first started with the podcast. And now, so to be able to see it come to fruition, that's first and foremost. I want to give you your flowers, and that ain't nothing against Change of Plans or EYL, but the passion that you have for this community, for this area, 318, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I feel blessed just to be amongst y'all too. Like this Rustin and Grambling, Jones, man, it's beautiful, bro. This is a classic episode.
That's real.
Like real talk. So with us being stewards in the next generation, it's up to us to be able to pass it down. And so I just came back, man. I gotta tell the people what I'm doing, where I've been, what's going on, and just let them know, man. They dream, believe, pursue. They can do it too. You know what I'm saying?
Dream, believe, pursue.
That's right. That's forever young, man. So I'm actually up this weekend. We came up not only to do a camp and a gala, but to support my dog Young. But y'all don't know, I don't know when y'all gonna see this, but hopefully we'll be calling the mayor Young soon. So make sure y'all get out and support. And hey, what's I forgot the voting days or whatever. When is it?
Early voting going on right now. Election day, November 8th.
Bet, man. So get on up, get on out, and make it happen, man. That's the only way we're gonna see real change around here. Don't let them people trick you out your position.
Right.
Thinking your vote don't matter. Every vote matters, man. So get out and again, make sure you vote. But like I was saying, I'm here for every year. Joe Rahaj, that's what I'm alumni. 03 represent. So I put on a camp, a clinic, and then I do a gala in the evening time. So just getting back to my city, man. And when I came, I ain't even stopped. I got my stuff. I had to come by the barbershop. You got this thing jumping, man. I gotta get on. Hey, I gotta get a bit of alumni on this thing, man. So I had to stop by and show you love, bro. So that's why I'm out here now, though, man.
What's up, man? That's what's up. Y'all. What is it? You got up, man.
Man, I'm to the people. Yo, just out here on my grind, man. Everywhere I go, you know, I gotta talk about what my plans is, you know, and I gotta be open with the people and tell them, you know, I keep it solid with them, you know. I don't sugarcoat what I plan to do. But it's been a good long journey. Nice July 20 or so. roughly 3 months of campaigning, and time is really here, man. We a week and a half away, man, officially from the official date. Early voting is going on now, so hopefully I could rally up at least 50 to 100 votes during this time frame and get the rest on election day. But yeah, man, that's where we at. Passing out my cards. I ain't missed a form or nothing I was invited to. I ain't missed none of that. You know what I'm saying? Be like tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's
hey,
up.
I'm here. You know, wherever I'm needed, man, I ain't missing. You know, and that's where it's at right now.
That's what's up, man. Oh. Tell us about this basketball camp, man.
Oh man, basketball camp, bro. But before I even start with the basketball camp, I'm gonna let you know where it derived from. The whole OBE. A lot of y'all from the 318, if y'all done hooped or whatever, y'all know I was that kid, that gym rat. Shout out to everybody that came before me. I can go back to the Smileys, the Hoods. You know what I'm saying? I can go back even farther than that, the Honeycuts, Scotty Thurman. Like, we hear it. This is stuff that he built. So I was able to watch that as a kid growing up. And so for me, to be able to travel the world and just do basketball, 3 degrees through basketball, bro. That ain't nobody but God. And again, I regret nowadays, like I think about it all the time. And again, we're gonna keep it real because this is basketball. Hey, we gonna keep it a whole book, man. So I'm gonna say shout out to you, Paul, first, Paul Millsap. Man, I remember times when I used to be with Paul, bro, and I kid you not, like we'll have our times, we'll have our fun, and Paul would get up the next morning, like, hey, I'm gonna call you tomorrow morning. I'm like, yeah. Man, he would call me and like, hey, bro, it's time to work out. What? I ain't working out, bro. Like, it got to that point, I was already all state, had committed to Texas A&M, and you know, at that time I was good enough. Yeah. But this man would still work out, and I could go to the gym and he'd be in there in a sweat. I'm playing against nobody. Right. But look at that, 16, 20, how long you been in that thing?
18 years later.
About to be young.
And that boy, 18, 19, 17, 18 years later. Because he
06.
He came in after,
He came out 06.
Bro.
So
I did
16, 17
kids. The work is like I must shoot. Yes, it is. Like you don't understand, and that's why I'm going back to OBE how it started, because again, I ran from it for years, bro. I didn't want to do it. It was a thing where I was working offshore. I came home, my little boy team they were playing, and I kind of helped structure it before the coach came. Next thing you know, lady like, hey, can you show my son that? Mm-hmm. Now I have to create this business model.
Yeah.
And in creating that business model, I had a friend of mine who shout out to Smoke down in Baton Rouge, man, Gonzalez to be exact, shooting for the stars, AAU. Check that out. Compton Magic, he about to come for you. I'm just giving you a heads up, so be ready. Go ahead and recruit some more, but like I say, Rashawn Claiborne, aka Smoke. So he shot me a text like, "Hey man, Nike need a coach." Like, okay, yeah. So fat, you know me, you know how we come, where we from. I bet. So I hit him up, man. After that, I did one camp, and that was in Humble, Texas. And it's crazy because it was humble. So that was God's way of telling me, hey, you know what I'm saying? Humble yourself, I got you. So it was humble. Yeah. And man, after that one camp, bro, Nike people called me back. They was like, hey, you don't go to the San Antonio camp. We're gonna send you to Baton Rouge, and we're gonna bring our big dog down here, and he about to train you. I'm like, train me? Like, yeah, you about to be a director. I'm like, what? You know, it's people, it's coaches that's doing this, that's been trying to get their way. So I'm like, man, I just did one camp. But they was watching how I handled myself and how I, took kids away when they was messing up, and I, handled them and talked to them and encouraged them. Yeah. And I would go back and tell the director, like, hey, this is what happened, just to give you a heads up. So when, man, they love that, bro. They love that 3-1. That's real. Yeah. So,
before you get to, look, hey y'all, I don't mean to cut my guy off. Look, like this video, Share this video. Subscribe to Fast Barbershop Club.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, it's about to be real stupid. I'm telling you, like, when I say this, y'all think it's a game, but it took DJ Khaled to say Lil Snoop the bet. Like, it took somebody, and I was there the whole time, and so I'm watching Fat progress. And I'm telling y'all, like, it's really gonna be stupid because the boy ain't gonna quit. He gonna keep pumping them out.
Ain't no quit.
Like, it's man, if y'all knew what time it is right now, we in the shop. So yeah, like it. Who is OBE? That's out right now. Subscribe to the Only Basketball Elite YouTube. Hodge World Edition. Who is OBE? About to drop soon. OBE Talks. Yo, you gonna love this one. I got and I'm gonna give y'all, cause again, it's fat. I waited. Yeah, I waited to come and talk my talk just for this, and now I got both of my guys here. So y'all just join on in, sit on down, and kick your feet up, get on the commode, whatever you doing. So young, I got legends like LSU top 50, Nikita Wilson. I got man, I ain't gonna spoil it, but I got Dillard. I got all these old school players that I talk to on a regular. Yeah, and we just started recording video. And we talking about effort. We talking about grit, how that grit get put in you. You know, when you on the sideline and you that kid that just waiting and watching and they need one more. Come on, OB. And now you got to do it, pass the ball and run the court. Yeah. And then after a while, you might hit a layup. Yeah. You know, and then it's you get an opportunity, like you got a shot. If you hit that shot, oh yeah, you can play now. You with the big kids, like you. But I got these talks, man, where he talks about Jordan before Jordan was Jordan when he played against him. And Kenny Smith caught him slipping, and he go to heads and stuff, and he turned around and he see the tongue. Yeah, I got all that, man. Like Kareem Abdul in the tunnel with Kareem. Yeah, talking about them calf muscles and Kareem with the hook. Hey, bro. Hey, look,
y'all, if y'all want to join, if you want to join in, man, click the link I just put it in the comment box. It's sent to the green room. We'll check you out, see if you got something to talk about, man. Ask my guy OB some questions, ask him some questions about this mayor run. You know, ask me some questions too. But the link is in the comments below, so click it if you want to join in, and we can have a little conversation.
The Barbershop Club is going down.
Fast Barbershop Club, man.
Fast Barbershop Club. Now you know.
Yes, sir. Oh, man.
You got it, man.
Gear and everything.
Hey, I got it all.
So you got some gear?
I do. I got something for both of y'all too, man. I got the Only Basketball Elite bands. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I chose Only Basketball Elite is because, again, man, I think a lot of these kids don't understand the effort and determination that has to be put in. And for me, I'm not telling nobody to quit the sports. If you're a multi-talented athlete, do your thing. But for me, I had to focus on basketball. It's my love, it's my passion. If you're not bouncing a basketball or whatever your sport is, baseball, football, be sincere about it, man. Yeah. Like, you shouldn't have a coach make you get up and go work out, or make you for I think 8 to 10, from the age of 10 to probably 22, I kept a pair of shorts on. I'm talking about ready. Like, if somebody say, "Hey, what's that?" What you trying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's just dedication. I'm looking for.
You were doing that era when you were wearing your shorts under your jeans and everything. Ready.
That's what I'm saying. You had to stay ready. So Only Basketball Elite to me is for those people that's always got that ball in their hand. If they ain't got that ball in their hand, they on YouTube watching it. Watching.
You gotta be in the game. You gotta be in the game
all the way.
Yeah.
That's the only way you gonna know, man.
That's one of the things that I always say. Like, you gotta tap in to it's a level that you have to tap into to be great.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be a LeBron, to be a Jordan, to be even a Kobe. Like, you hear the stories about Kobe. you know, where the guy said that, you know, he was getting ready to play Kobe and Kobe calling out all kinds of crazy numbers. And he like, man, what are these numbers? So after the game, after Kobe done scored him up, he talking to his family and like, yeah, Kobe was calling out these number sequences and this and that. She was like, fool, that's our birthdays.
So yeah, okay.
So you got you gotta really tap in, man, to get to that greatness. You know what I'm saying? He went and study and memorize family members' birthdays.
Right.
And went and brought it to the game, man. So it's a level of
just like he went in and mastered French so that he could talk noise to
so he can talk noise.
Hey, so I got a story right quick, real talk. Man, first I shout out to Uncle Phil. Hey, Phil Handy, man, I appreciate you for everything. We locked in. My Deuce family, Gary, C. Hines, Jay Clark, Shad. Man, I can keep going on. So if I miss somebody, I apologize. It's gonna be on the next one. But Greg Quebec played at Duke. So this past summer, I was able to go. God bless me. Well, I was able to go and for all y'all that don't know, let me say this. And again, this is exclusive. I'm telling you right now. I'm only dropping this for Fat. This 318, man. This is the love here, bro. This is so. I'm gonna talk my talk. I'm letting it all out. So if y'all hear this, and I ain't saying nothing else, you're gonna have to go to the post or read or whatever. But I'm delivering it for Fat. So, man, I ended up this summer going out to LA. Phil Handy had a camp. You know, a lot of times people be like, man, why your prices? How can you charge that? Man, I've been playing this game since I was 6, bro. I got 30 plus years of experience. This is just 30 years. And then I say, you know what? I tell you what. I want to be the best in training. I'm gonna go learn from the best.
Yeah.
So the first year he had it, I was a Nike camp director. That's why I was telling you I had made Nike camp director. So I'm hitting him up on Instagram and he hit me back. I'm thinking it's automated. But I'm really comboing with him, not knowing like, so I was like, man, I can't wait. I want to learn something from him. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna do a camp. You should come. Like, word. I was like, dang, he sent me the link. I was like, well, man, as a Nike camp director, now I just got this job, you know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, I'm gonna come next year. Man, time spent around, I kept informing him on everything I was doing and stuff like that. He would hit me up, liking it. He started following me. I'm like, man, this dude to the gristle all the way, right? So, man, speed up a little bit more. It comes around again, y'all. Guess what? I book it, get my ticket, you shoot him a message.
You go.
That's what I'm talking about. He hit me. I was like, oh, yeah. Man, I get what? And it's funny you shared that story with Kobe because I'm going to share something on here that probably nobody knows. And again, he knows. So that's why I call him. He's a real Louisiana. Phil Handy is a Louisiana. So the same thing Kobe did by researching, my research, like I want to be the best. I want to know about Phil. But guess what? His mama is from Shreveport and his daddy from Baton Rouge. So he's really a Louisiana kid. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they moved to Cali, but when I got out there, man, Greg Quebec again, shout out to you. He played on the Duke. He played with Duke in the national championships with, I want to say, Greg Hill. What's your squad?
93, yeah.
I want to say Greg Quebec. He's a general manager.
Name, I kind of it kind of ring a bell.
Yeah. Listen, man, he still look like he can put about 12, 15 up on me. Yeah. I'm talking about built, but he was actually the general manager of Mamba Academy. Excuse me, not Mamba Academy. His wife didn't want the name no more after everything happened. But it's Sports Academy, so he's the general manager of that. And man, I went out there and learned and honed my craft, bro. Like really suck game in, and Phil had a tremendous camp. Man, it was, bro. I'm still high. To see those players and see how he break down his sessions and meet the Filipino national coach, Laura Mincy. Shout out to Laura. Shout out Jiggy Easy. Who else, man? I feel like I'm gonna forget somebody. Reggie Jackson and all these people, man. They regular. They come. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. So, man, that was an experience. But those Kobe stories that you telling, that was the same gym. He was actually on his way. He was on his way to the AAU game out there or whatnot, and he ended up dying in the mountains, you know, rest in peace, Kobe. But the thing is, I got, man, when I tell you, bro, it's just a blessing. I can't even tell you. This was the room. This is the actual room.
I saw that picture. Yo.
I'm gonna turn around for the camera right quick. But this is they call this is what room they call that? But that's where they had people together to tell, because everybody was waiting for Kobe, but they knew something had happened, and they was in that room, man. Again, all this is on Facebook. All this is on YouTube. My Instagram is only_basketball elite. My Twitter, Coach O. I try to put as much of this out as possible. So for that, you know, y'all can go to that. But yeah, it was just, man, it was an awesome time to be able to connect and be amongst, you know, real professionals, bro. And so
I know I've been excited enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not even for training, but you feel handy. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he's so down to earth, though.
It feel handy, so I know I'd have been excited enough.
Man, he's so down to earth, bro. He is truly humble, man. I was able to watch from him how to run. Like when I tell you he's humble, like he'll watch your, like he making sure everybody, shout out to C. Hines, well, I'm Chris Hines, but I call him C. Hines. He's the Minnesota Timberwolves trainer, and man, he has session, great guy. Shout out to Elwood of Sierra Canyon coach. He dealing with Bronny and all of them. He got AU team, man. Shout out you, Elwood. David Vanderpool. David is another great guy, bro. He's the Portland Trailblazers assistant. Man, all these guys though, you know, you see them on TV, and a little kid from Wilson Street. You know what I'm saying? Like how you make it that B&B. Like to be around them and be able to suck up knowledge, just the opportunity alone, bro. That's why I'm here to let y'all know. Just because you walking on these streets, just because you going to these schools around here, man, you can do anything and everything. Again, the Forever Young, the nonprofit, Forever Young. Dream, believe, and pursue. And you can do anything you want, man. I'm here for it. I'm letting you know.
All right, so OB, let's dive into you a little bit more. All right, so we're gonna backtrack a little bit to when you said that, you know, you was at the peak of your game, committed to Texas A&M. Now, as long as I've known you, I can't recall, you know, you committed, because you played college ball, correct? But it wasn't at Texas A&M starting off, right?
Right.
Okay, so based off of what you said, did your journey change because of the extra effort you didn't put in when Paul was trying to encourage you to? What led you on the road to go to the school that you ended up at?
Man, that's a great question.
Because you had a stellar college career.
Yeah, that's a great question, man. So I'm gonna try to get to it as best I can. First off, shout out to the G, because I did attend a semester at the G. And this is what I want to tell all y'all kids, man. Shout out to DeAndre Alexander and Arcadia, man. It's a lot of people around this way that pour into these kids, these youth. Shout out to Big Jeff too. That a lot of people don't know. And Deep was one of them. So I had an opportunity. It's crazy. I never forget it. It was the year that the Final Four was in New Orleans.
Okay.
And so Deep went to Illinois, and the coaches, you know how all the coaches migrate to the game. So Deep, he played at Illinois, Canton, Spoon River. Yeah, so shout out to that boy Abby at Spoon River now.
Okay.
So he wanted me to take some time out to meet Coach Gershman. And I'm like, man, I ain't about to meet no Coach Gershman over there. I ain't trying to. I'm going to Texas A&M.
Yeah.
But the thing was, Texas A&M wanted me to redshirt, right?
Yeah.
But I'm on a team with Paul Millsap, Jay Jackson, went to Texas Tech, Dwight Boulder, went to Colorado. Troy Aaron with the Tulane.
Yeah.
I'm in the mix. I'm going to Texas A&M.
Right.
Well, when man, what's this kid name? AC Law of Dallas. Yeah, committed. Once he committed, you got a red shirt.
He played at Texas.
Yeah, he went to Texas.
Yeah. His name spelled like ACIE.
Yeah,
I remember him.
So once he committed, they told me, you can come, but we just gonna redshirt you and get some weight on you. So they was like, I tell you what, you don't want to redshirt, you want to play, you go to Panola. And you gotta keep in mind, I'm getting so many letters and stuff from schools. My mom, she really like whatever you want, baby.
And then we talking about early 2000s. Man, we don't know nothing about no JUCO.
JUCO wasn't. I tell them
At all.
JUCO wasn't a popular thing to do.
At all.
Matter of fact, it was kind of frowned upon.
It was.
At all, bro.
In essence, if we would have understood,
But I think it was just the area thing. Because just think about it. Marsha Green and all them boys at Bastrop,
Right.
all them went to JUCO and then go to LSU.
which is true.
You know what I'm saying? I think it was like a little area thing.
Even though they probably, it was still that era. It was just frowned upon, period, because it was unheard of. You know what I'm saying?
Even when they went, it was like
it was like right,
JUCO.
it was D1 or nothing.
D1 or
It was
nothing.
D1 or nothing. Like
D1 or
It
nothing.
was
D1. It was D1 or Grant.
yeah,
Right.
Cause honestly, man,
On tech. You gotta say on tech.
yeah, or check.
Cause Dean.
Well, I say,
Core Dean. Like,
yeah.
Like, think about this though. Like, if Hut would have went to JUCO, we would have frowned at that during that.
Yeah.
bro.
So we would have been like, you did all that to go to JUCO.
That's what I'm saying.
Now understanding that JUCO really is top tier. It's top tier. They have some top tier programs in JUCO that propel you. So, but back then it was so frowned upon. You know?
Now watch this though. So once I do go to that JUCO, I get there and it's maybe 20 players there. Okay, these are freshmen. 20 freshmen. Now keep in mind, JUCO 2 years.
Yeah.
So they already got 8, 9 sophomores.
That's
already
right.
in their second year.
And now they got 20 freshmen. So it was really like a tryout basis, I feel. Like they, like, you know what I'm saying? Because now they talking about busting the scholarships down to try to keep players. And I'm just like, man, I ain't really feeling this. I stayed maybe like a week. And then after that, I shout out to Chris Fields. I met
This at Spoon.
No. This is what I'm saying. So,
Okay, go ahead.
so the Spoon River story was not even over. I ain't even meet deep. I don't know. I didn't. I apologize. I don't know if I ever told you deep, but I'm sorry. So when Gurdon came down, man, I don't want to meet this man. I'm going to A&M, not knowing AC about to commit.
Yeah.
So I ended up trying to going to Panola, and in Panola again, it was like more of a try. So after that, I go home. And now I gotta go back to Gershon because the school done started, right? Yeah. And I'm still at the house, so he like, well, I tell you what, you go ahead and go to school. You pay for this first semester, and I'll pick you up, and then I'll redshirt you, and let you come in and get school. So kids, I'm telling you, man, it's a humble experience, humble pie. Like I've been there. That's why I could tell you these stories, but that right there, it started. That's the humbling experience. So I go to Illinois, great people up there, Illinois. I got a chance to see Sean Livingston play. It was a different world, different culture. You know what I'm saying? And it was an experience. Andre Iguodala out of Springfield, shout out AI. But I was around that time, so I was able to see that.
And Sean Livingston was the top of
man. Sean, what's up, Sean? Listen, and he's like I say, I used to get my hair braided by his. That's how crazy. I used to get my hair braided. The same girl that braided his hair, Angel. What's up, Angel? Wherever you at, if you see me, hey, holla at me. She a great person. Her mom is crazy because her mom had a shop, and she let her work. She was still in high school, bro. We were going up here to get braided up. I kept my friend said like you, boy. Yeah. You already know.
Well, look, hey,
He did.
We're gonna pause for a brief second. 10 seconds at that. Y'all will be right back.
415 South Farmerville Street in Ruston, Louisiana. Find us today on Booksy to book your appointment. PHAT'S Fresh Cuts. It's more than a barbershop.
Yeah, we back.
Commercial, man, real
Man, I got my guy Yummy in the building. Mayor number 73 on the ballots, huh?
Yes, sir.
OBE O'Brian.
Man. Yes,
O'Brian is in the building, y'all, man.
I'm here, man. I told y'all I was coming. Like I say, I love this platform, man. And hey, if anybody y'all listen to this, it don't cost nothing to support, man. Hit that like, share this. And this man is right here. You see him, you know him. He probably cut your kid's hair a few times on the love. You probably still owe him money. But look, on the cool, man, just go ahead and share it, like it, support him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't cost nothing to support it because at the end of the day, when he take it there, which he is, it's gonna get busy. It's gonna get busy, man. And he acting funny. No, help him out. Like, don't wait. So he hit the ball over the fence and start rooting for him. Root for him while he at the back. Come on, man.
Root for me with the 0-1 count.
Straight up.
Hey, but man, look, it's a question I like to ask everybody. You know, I know you watch a few podcasts, and everybody's got that one question they ask. Mm-hmm. Mine is, man, what's up with the world, man? It's got you shaking your head.
Oh man, a number of things, bro. I mean, that's a broad subject, but more than anything, I think as we become older and you know, I think God granted us the stewardship, like to the gatekeepers rather, and like somebody like yourself, you can be looked up to because I think, and I ain't gonna say I think, but I know that it sells, you know, the media, when you're talking about people, when you're having a fight, or, you know, if you shoot, like, that's what the news propagate, like they magnify, but they don't show when you're in the community. You know, we got to do this ourselves. You see what we doing now? We bring light, letting them know, like, man, you can be a man. Yeah. You can still love to listen to this music and be a man. Or you can still, we preach that all the time. Like, you can do that. You ain't got away from nothing I do, because I feel like I don't do nothing that's far-fetched or, you know, extreme to not to have to change who I am. No, so not at all. I love the Lord. He heard my cry, but I done jam Boosie. I love, man, listen, Cash, my best, Lil Trey, Slim B. That's another thing too, man. I'm here for all of that. Listen, a lot of the stuff, you know, I don't know how people look at it and stuff like that, but Snoop, Lil Trey, Fame, Cash, I know I'm probably gonna miss Slim B, DJ. 318. Man, 318. 318. We gonna say that. But again, man, a lot of the time they got stories to tell, to live, but I've seen them actually pull kids to the side and tell them, like, no, man, we telling our story, so don't go out here and, you know, we made it out of that. They ain't sending nobody on suicide mission. So I think as far as what's wrong with the world, or what, if I could, and that's what I feel like I'm doing, because you're either part of the problem or the solution. And Young can vouch for it. Like, man, I've been giving back. One of the things, me and Paul used to come back from Nike practice when we played under Theos, Louisiana Select, and now it's Paul Millsap Select. Ain't that so? Yeah, that's crazy. So we used to come back and we like, man, whenever we make it, this is what we gonna do. Yeah. And I didn't make it. Well, I did. I take that back. I made it. Thank you, Lord. But I was able to come back after I graduated. Then I did the first annual charity event in the park, and Jay came out. Shout out to Jay Mutt. Shout out to Mutt. Who else? Shaw. I had my dog Shaw there at the park. Everybody came out to the park in Jonesboro, man. That's a legendary when Snoop and D Jackson was doing the Frankie. B Solo. Shout out to all my Arcadian people.
But that was just the icebreaker to try to do better for the community. And I ain't have no platform. I just like, you know what? I got bought some food stamps. You know, we gonna get the grill going. I got the music. All this came from my graduation money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting nothing in return but smiles, and that's what filled me up. So I think it should be a platform like yours that's putting out people and showing the positive things that help motivate these kids instead of showing every time they do something wrong, man, we all made mistakes, bro. We gonna make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, again, this platform and others that highlight the accomplishments of young black men, like, yeah, everybody ain't out here thugging, man.
Look, man, there's less people thugging than there is out here doing, the right thing. So,
but if somebody with dreads shoot up a place, or you know what I'm saying, now you got dreads, they gonna look at you. They scared, man. When you walk in the store, they clutch their purse and he got braids and he got that.
Hadn't even heard me speak yet.
Yeah. Thank you. So that's what the world, but the world do that. The world, they don't show this event I'm getting ready to do, this game. They don't show that. They don't. That's why it takes us, and that's why I want y'all to support this man. Go like it, subscribe, and man, come on. And same with this one right here, man.
Number 73, man.
73 is my man.
Hey,
73.
Look, he the only one with a nickname on the ballot.
Yeah. Oh, that's legendary, man. Come on.
It won't be hard to find.
Yeah. You can just vote for me just off the nickname.
Just off the nickname.
Yum, big y'all. Come on, man. Slang with boy.
But like you say, man, if the parish could do it.
If the parish, I win by a landslide. It wouldn't even be a question.
Yeah. Oh, I got a question for you, yo.
Okay.
I'm looking at the news this morning. They talking about underage voting. What do you think about that? They talking about letting high schoolers vote.
It's a no-go. They don't think about this. That's the simple. It took me 32. Well, 39. So my first time ever voting, I was 30, in my 30s. In voting and understanding, it's too young. They'll just be voting for fun. They would use popularity, all that type of stuff. They wouldn't have no understanding. We'd be putting people that they probably want to do that because they know that they don't think, and it'll be no understanding that they'll be able to sell kids more easy. Oh, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna put vending machines in the classroom.
We gonna bring McDonald's on here.
You know what I'm saying? It's adults who still don't understand the essence of voting. When you voting for none of that, so that's a no. That's a no.
It's like you said, you was 32.
Yeah,
in your 30s when you passed your first.
31, 32 when I made my first vote. I can't recall. I don't think I voted during the Obama era. You know what I'm saying? Like free, because I still had no understanding. I've always been on my, what you want to call it, woke conscious tip. Yeah. But the whole I'm voting for somebody just because the black didn't sit right with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't sit right with me. And so no, underage voting is a no-go. Yeah, that's it on that. That's it on that.
I'm with you on that.
That's it on that.
Yeah, we can bring Chick-fil-A here.
Yeah. Now they gonna be. When he said they're gonna bring Chick-fil-A, he sounds sincere. Yeah. So now I'm gonna backdoor and I'm gonna ask OB a question. Let's throw a little controversy in there.
Okay, go.
Okay, OB is from Jonesboro Hodge. If Jonesboro and Hodge had to do a top 5. The top 5. Let's just say they 5 best players basketball from Jonesboro and the 5 best players from Hodge. Who wins?
Man.
Who wins? And give me one top player from each era. Give me not each era, but one top player from each one. Give me a top player from Jonesboro that you like, and give me a top player from Hodge. Subtracting yourself.
Oh, yo, why you put me in this fire, bro? This is Rita. Come on, man. Listen, if I don't mention your name again, make sure you subscribe and like. It ain't no left back. So don't look. I'm just out here to answer the question, man. So, from Jonesboro.
No, first you gotta tell me if y'all did a 5-on-5, 5 with best friend from Jonesboro, 5 with best from Hodge, who wins?
Before you give a roster.
All right, so here's the thing: is it my like you said? I can't. I'm out of it. I get it.
Right.
But was it during my time? Because they had like generations. Like
well, you can do it with the 5-on-5. You can include yourself in that. So
nah, I don't even want to. I just like the
ideally, it don't necessarily have to be from a particular area. Just ideally, if 5 cats that was good at basketball from Jonesboro and 5 from Hodge that was good. Said we gonna play a pickup game or whatever. Who would win?
So this is what I'm gonna say to this too, right? You heard what Young said. That's what we need to do. We need to get it together because I'm gonna say Jonesboro. I might say Hodge, and y'all. It's gonna be there. So let's get it together. Not this year because we already got it in place. But next year we'll get the team together. So this question can really be answered, through the game. But what we're gonna do is we'll say.
Continue with more on the Thursday night.
Man, I gotta say, oh, that's tough, young. Boy, you put me. I just want to say, let me tell you why. I want to say Hodge, right? And let me tell you why I say Hodge because when I was in Jonesboro coming up, we had those people in the park. Shout out Watt. Man, Watt was one of the players, young. If you on his team, you got game point fat. You better not let him score. Yeah. Like now you gotta learn how to really play defense, right? Yeah. But in Hodge, that's why I'm sitting on the ball. I'm watching Gerald Honeycutt. I'm watching Scotty Thurman come down, play. So I'm just trying to get on the court. So the competition on Sundays in Hodge was there, and I grew up in that era where Buddy was a workaholic. Yeah, man, Buddy would get up. He was the only kid with jump soles running through the neighborhood. Ladarius Hassan. Shout out, Buddy. Shout out, Buddy Love. Buddy, man. Buddy, Buddy, bro. Buddy, a wild boy, man. Shout out, Buddy.
I ain't seen him since Grambling, man.
Bro, this kid work. He was a kid with work ethic. He was like one of the first ones to be able to dunk around our time, just like. Yeah, so we had that, man, and the thing with Hodge is like we all grew up together, so we played every day together. So when we was on the court, we know Turbo about to cut through there. We already know. Forget it, I ain't looking for the ball. Let me go and rebound because get the ball to Didi. Like that's still
Jonesboro.
Hey, you gotta
I'm saying from back in the day when we were in school and the hoopers, that's them Jonesboro.
When you have a conversation about, and this is me on the outside looking in, but Jonesboro shows me so much love, I can't help but indulge in that. And I'm gonna just say, you gotta have Didi in them conversations.
Man, no doubt.
Basketball wise, football is a given, but basketball wise, you gotta have them in them.
See, who dominating? But see, here go the thing though. When y'all say Jonesboro, a lot of people get Jonesboro with Hodge. Yeah. And so if you're not from there, but like shout out Chad Broad, Chad Breezy gonna tell you Hodge world.
That's when I really started knowing the difference. Chad.
But watch this though. So Didi, we both from Wilson Street in Jonesboro projects. His grandma, my grandma house right here. His grandma house right here. Okay. So we back and forth. I know that boy. Me and Didi mom and my mama like this. They had apartments. Me and Didi used to stay together. He had the bunk bed. So that's how far we go back. So when his mama got married, she moved to Hodge. When my mama got married, we moved to Hodge. And we was still young. But our grandma still stayed in Jonesboro. Okay. So we was back and forth as kids. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we from Jonesboro. Right. But, like I say, my stepdad, like he the mayor of Hodge. You know what I'm saying? So, we grew up in that time, man. It was just a blessed time to be able to really be like community. And that's why I go back with the nonprofit I have, Forever Young. And I give a gala so I can show those people, listen, what you did ain't in vain. Like I remember the East Hodge cleanup day. We used to have to clean up like Hodge really showed me a community, right? We would have to pick up paper. They would choose one day out in the summer. You pick up paper, you get a mark on your arm, a mark on your hand. When you get that mark on your hand, after you clean up, the whole community being clean, you go to the park, you gotta show your mark back. You can get you a hot dog. Show your mark, you can get you a drink. DJ out there playing ball. So
Right.
That's
Good time.
Yeah.
JJ hit it. Okay, you're down on mine.
So we'll change it just a little bit. Then. Give me
You
one.
couldn't get no look. Wait. You couldn't get no controversy out of that one.
No, so yeah, that's too. You're so sweet. Yeah.
Oh, come
So,
on.
it's not saying. I won't say. I don't want you to, because you don't want to make it look like that you trying to cause something by it. So give me one of your favorite players from Jonesboro and one of your favorite players from Hodge.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So
So it don't have to be about the greatest.
All right, cool.
You know
One of
what
my
I'm saying?
favorite players ever from Jonesboro was Keith Henderson. Shout out to Coach Keith Henderson.
I've heard that name before.
He's trained everybody, and literally. And what I mean by train, he'll put that work in on you. On Sundays and Wednesdays, we used to go to the gym, and he's an older guy. He coached the girls. He coached Cadillac and them, Lane and them.
Okay.
Shanty. He coached
Some good teams.
Yeah,
Some good teams.
he took, man,
Some good players.
He was Steph Curry before Steph Curry, right? Man, quick release. I'm talking noise too, like Silent Killer, and then Tad from HUD. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Tad. Tangy, I see you. He got kids and stuff. But Tad, man, he was so smart. He was maybe 5'7", 5'6". And as I continued to grow, I still could not rebound him. But Tad would get there on that knee, get low, and just back you up, and the ball could be bounced. You can't get to it.
Yeah, fundamental on it.
And then he can shoot. He can get his shot out.
Yeah.
And he 5'8".
Yeah.
So he showed me a lot just in that. And I'm talking about, and them two was best friends. They was best friends. So those are people like that I see. I mean, again, those are people that they don't get recognition, but those people right there, like, man, they whooped me enough to where I was just like, man, look. So when it came time for my age, oh man,
Hey, y'all tried to pull you in that.
I had to put him in that fire real quick.
I'm about to throw him in there.
get it. I got a question too.
Now I want to know.
Come on,
Your 5 gonna be Jonesboro 5.
It's my 5?
Is your 5 gonna be Jonesboro 5?
Ooh. Okay, so this is what I will say. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
Non-biased or is this biased?
Non-biased. It's basically this one here. This one non-biased. Because we gonna be biased, I'm gonna say hood over everybody. You know this.
I got a hood story too.
I'm gonna say this is why I'm gonna say. I came in '96, even though I know the stories about hood cutting them. So what I seen from '96, I'll just say from '96 to when OBE was senior, Paul senior year. Jonesboro only beat us once, I think. Y'all managed to beat us once, which was '98 with Nick Hall and Arche and all of them. In Grambling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they came back and beat Marquis. They came back and beat us like 55-51. That was the only time.
And that boy remember that. Oh, this is a historian right here.
So
that's deep.
Because of that, I'll say we will. Nah, don't get it twisted. Jonesboro had some great games with us, and I can't recall a blowout between us.
Never.
That game we lost.
My senior year though. My senior year, I will say.
Okay, so that game we lost, and then your junior year in Jonesboro.
Yeah.
Y'all had us on the ropes.
Yeah, we supposed to be whooping y'all. Ain't no way they were supposed to get out of it.
Eagle took that thing over. Eric Lewis took that thing over in Jonesboro. Didi was giving us hell, man. Buddy was giving us hell, man.
Shout out Eagle.
Hey, man.
He will give you a whole and one me.
Yeah, those two games there.
Snoop. Hey, yeah. Well, y'all had something.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta tell this HUD story. Shout out HUD, man. What's up, big? Hey, the thing with HUD is as a freshman on varsity, right? To be able to see him play. Corey Dean too.
Yeah.
Man, I got
Yeah.
But let me go with Hut first. So with Hut, man, it was like just to see him play and knowing everybody wanted him, and you know, you've been hearing about this, but his uncle was a baller. Oh man, what's his uncle name? I can't. It's drawing a blank right now. But his uncle called him Hudson, but I'm trying to think of his first name. He was a baller, right?
I know you talk. I done heard.
Yeah, man. His uncle, it's his favorite uncle, bro. So when I got a chance to see him play Hut, like, and again, I don't know if y'all kids have this no more, but in Jonesboro, if you the number one guy in North Louisiana and we get a chance to play, I want the smoke. I'm not running from. I don't care who you are. Once you cross this court, you bleed like I bleed.
Yeah.
So me having a chance to play him, man, he scarred me up. Like, he scarred me up a few times, like fade away, up and under, like, just like, man, you could tell he was different, right? Yeah. But again, I'm in ninth grade and my sophomore year. So
you anxious on the moves.
Yeah, and he know it. Man, he Kobe and I'm just moving.
Yeah.
Fast forward, he go to LSU. Like he was saying, my senior year, I'm playing against Paul, the Twin Towers, him, Simon, TJ, Cash. You know, they getting ready for White Castle or Southern Lab, one of them two. They ain't really, can't nobody really see them in North Louisiana. I got a young squad. Yeah. I'm a senior, but my squad is young. And you know, Grambling, if this the court, you know what I'm saying? Like,
especially a Jonesboro and Grambling game.
Fact. So at that time, Hut again, he at LSU, man. He come up in that thing, and he got his LSU stuff on, the turnways and stuff like that, bro. And again, I hadn't talked to him. We just, you know what I'm saying? Like, we from time to time or whatever. It's when social media wasn't out. So when I was seeing him or whatever, we would shoot the deuces, but I hadn't talked to him. So again, last time I seen him, he skint me, young. I'm talking about put work in on me. You feel me? Yeah. So this time he's sitting on the stage, and man, I had been whooped like the first 3 or 4 games. I'm dunking, man. I'm going off. I'm going hard. So now we at Grambling. I'm doing, man. I might have had like 6 points between first half. I might have had 6 points, bro. If that, real talk. And Hut, every time I go close to it, like B. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to listen to this nigga. He trying to sabotage me. You know what I'm saying? We at Grambling or whatever. He steady hollering, OB. I ain't trying to hear this. So now I'm at the free throw. This nigga pop. He came, got in the middle, like, hey, listen, bro, slow down. Take your time, man. Take your time. Why he say that? Man, after that, boy, I scarred TJ. I scarred anybody. Cash, you can't come off this screen. Oh, you little Cash. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go. TJ, yeah. I ended up that night, I think I had 38. No, it might have been 36. And Paul had like 42. And that's that man Paul dunked on me. Hey, boy. So,
you wouldn't have to have that film, would you?
Man, I wish I did, bro, because I don't want to see it. Hey, I don't want to see it, but the way it happened, like, I knew I had the ball, but when it was in a trap. So I'm in the back of the trap. We throwing it, boom, boom, throw it there, and they try to throw it over. And I'm running here. You know, they got the big man in the front of the trap. So I'm running here, and they try to throw it over. And, like, was that Cash? It might have been Cash who got it. And when he threw it, I'm trying to come back and recover. Man, Paul must have caught that thing, bro, spent. Boom, like a gorilla dog. The whole thing go wild, man. You can tell. I'm like, oh, man, you don't need that.
Change the game.
What? Yeah, that's 8-point swing right there. But yeah, that's crazy. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right now, man, I'd like to do a segment called PHAT'S 5. You know? 5. This is a couple random things, you know, I'm going to throw them out there. And going to see what you got to say. It ain't nothing too
I'm here for it, man. That's what I'm here for. I came to Phat.
All right, let's see. First off, it's an old one. If you win a lottery, who the first person you call?
Oh, man. The first person I call would probably be My grandma. I only got one grandma left, so I would definitely call her, man, and let her know I'm coming to get you, baby.
Yeah,
like, we about to, we gonna. Oh man, you about to enjoy it. She like the boat. I know.
Look, we can already gamble. There ain't no more gambling right now.
Oh yeah, it's for her, it's the experience, man. You know what I'm saying? It's older people, but like we done. It's over.
What's in, what's out? All right.
What's in, what's out?
Here we go. The new shorts that the kids wearing, is it in or is it out?
For them, it's in. For me, it's out. Hey
man, we used to try to go like give me the extra large, the big ones. Right. Everybody going for the big one.
Right, man. I got a kid now. Shout out to Jay Will. He played at Southern, and he played with the San Francisco. Not the 49ers, but the Giants. And I mean, like, he old school. What's up with all them shorts? I still got, I got my OBE shorts on, but man, them boys wearing them things like.
And then they rolling.
Oh man, I gotta give them a quad speed. So man, look, you can have that.
Yeah,
hey, that ain't me, but to each his own. But that's in for them. I
for you,
straight up.
Adidas shell toes or some fresh Air Force Ones.
Man, I'm Air Force One.
Air Force Ones.
Like,
give him 2 pair.
Please, with the gum bottom. Yeah, I'm straight.
Yeah,
fresh crisp. I'm hitting the park on Sunday in Ruston. You feel me? I'm gonna get out and put them on the top of the hood. I'm gonna wash the car. And you gonna see them. They crispy.
Hey, I got one here. Well, we got 2 more, but this one right here. Let's see. I'm try to stump you on this one. Penny Hardaway or Grant Hill?
Ooh, hey. Man, I gotta go Penny. Like, a lot of people don't know Penny. Before he got hurt. Grant Hill, he was fundamentally sound.
And I say both of them because they both got hurt.
Right. But Penny was different, bro. Like, Penny was before. I'm talking about before the Jason Williams, before
the Kobe.
Jamal Crawford, before the Kobe. Like, man, Penny was different, bro. I'm talking about in and out, but
all it.
Like, I still got some pennies. I still got some pennies, man. I go buy the pennies. I'm cool. I still got some pennies. Zebra ones, zebra cakes. Some penny. I'm with Penny, bro.
Penny all day, man. Let's see. What's the last one? See, these, I'm just going.
I thought there was gonna be some hard stuff, man. Come on, yo.
Hey,
man, come on, nah.
Hey, you just got an answer for it.
You just got an answer.
All right. Man, this is 400 degrees.
Ooh.
Or
see me, I eat. You took me back.
Or Carter 1.
Man. Oh, boy, that was, come on. Now you was starting to cook. Now that's what's up. But I will say, shout out to Manny Fresh. That's the guy. That's my guy, Manny. He did his thing with that on that Carter 1, but I'm a fan of Juvie. I like that when that Juvie. That's what gravitated me to even listen to the Carter 1. Cause see me, I eat, sleep, talk rap. You see that 9 Mercedes on TV? I bought that. When that club, when the end zone with that back. Look, man, come on, back that thing up and drop right now.
Right now.
I'm talking anywhere, any reception.
Yeah, it's very timeless.
Oh man, girl, you look good.
That Cash Money era is timeless.
I got chills, boy. Bro, I'm about to go play that on the way home.
Hey, it's a good choice. It's a good choice.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's that's 5 right there. That's fast 5. Good.
I got one. Wait, you thinking on that, man? I got one for Young, because Young hit me with that pressure a while ago. I want to know your top 5 players of all time at Grambling. Because this is legendary.
We had this.
Yeah,
we had this before.
This is legendary. Grambling, if y'all don't know people, again, I'm going to share this to all my contacts everywhere I go. So if you don't know, look up Grambling, Southern Lab, Grambling, White Castle. Grambling was from North Louisiana. You might as well go ahead and pack your bags because Grambling going to be down there at the top 28. So
it's kind of hard. I can give you a 5, but it's kind of hard because, you know,
It goes from the spectators to coaches.
yep, each area is gonna have that. I'm gonna say this off top, just off of what I heard and the film that I've seen, because I have seen some film on Honeycutt and Byron Starks. Those two are gonna be in my top. Hands
shout out Byron. Man, Byron came to the camp at which one? Youngsville. Go on my Facebook, you'll see him talking to the
Hands
kids.
down.
He came talking to the kids for me.
Those two are gonna be on there.
Young giving you your props right now, Byron. Shout out Byron.
Hood on there, easy.
So we got Byron Hood. You said
I'm gonna cut it off
at.
I'm gonna cut it off at Paul. So Paul's on there.
Oh, so
Because I could go on and
got
on.
Smiley on there?
No, that's the debate for me was gonna be between. It was gonna be between Smiley and Jason Patton. It was gonna be between those two. I'm gonna go with Smiley because that's my guy and I know him. But I know what Jason Patton did as well. You know what I'm saying? But Smiley's on there. So with simple Byron, Honeycutt, Hood, Paul, and Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
Smiley had one of the slowest crossovers ever. And when he would do it,
Fishing.
oh yeah, but listen, he was the first guy I seen in the game come down and cross shoot and throw it between his legs and act like he done shot it. I ain't never seen that. This was before and when he just you was all up in the air. I say, hey, this, yeah, it's something. Let me ask you though, nah.
Okay.
Shout out Corey Dean. I got you. Now for you, from what you saw, right, as a parent, like I want to know again because I'm a lover of anything 318 that was putting it down. I loved it. So give me your 5 because you was able to witness and watch some stuff.
My 5 basketball.
Basketball. I want basketball, man. I just
See,
gotta
that's
get
the thing.
basketball.
That's the
Only
thing.
basketball elite. Only.
That's the thing about for me. The thing for me is the basketball.
Wait a minute, too.
The basketball. I'm more of a ball guy when it comes to basketball because you know, in wrestling anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Scotty Thurman,
Okay.
Faraday.
You gotta hit it.
You know what I'm saying? Al Thurman,
Okay.
like these guys, and then I put a Lolo in there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you gotta. Hey, that boy said Lolo. That's the same person as Corey.
Lolo gonna definitely be in the mix of everybody's list. He has to be.
Let me tell my Lolo story right quick.
I got
Who is it?
in a minute, too.
All right. It wasn't the Kilpatrick. It might have been the Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick tournament. I don't know if y'all still do Kilpatrick. No Patrick.
How would they gonna talk about that?
Yeah.
No.
Man, Lolo, he had already. I want to say committed to Tech. We playing tip off. We already got the
What up,
Skyler foot on him. Like, hey, don't let this guy take too many dribbles outside of here because he can jump from anywhere.
Yeah.
Tip off, boom. They go to us. Boom. We up the court. They be throwing the ball around. They got a tip. And Fred Anderson, I will not forget. Buddy, I know you probably gonna remember this and laugh at this, but Fred Anderson had the nerve to try to run back with Lowe. And when I say I saw it before, when Vince Carter jumped over that dude's head, man, I saw that. I was running. I was trying to get back too, but Fred was in the crossfire. Man, I ain't never seen that, bro. That was scary, yo. I say, man, this boy jumping like a deer.
Yeah.
That was scary. I ain't never seen that. I ain't gonna lie.
And look, we don't have very many to put on the list because another school always took the other.
Oh, that's my exit right there. And you said jump in the comments too. So
I got 4, but It's a toss up because James Livingston is my guy.
Oh, shout out James, man.
Classmate guy.
Yeah.
But on top of that,
he would have got hurt.
Yeah, man.
Dang, James.
Look, unknown height.
Tavares,
Robbie, all them. That's those multiple sport guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna be on the list for whatever.
Right.
But basketball,
straight ball.
Who didn't even make it to a senior year, I don't think.
No. Pat.
We got Pat Carter.
Man, I remember Lil Pat, bro. I remember Lil
But
Pat.
yeah, Jeff, Snoop is definitely, and I that's over my head. That's on me. Charge that on my head, got my heart. But Snoop is in there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you can't forget Snoop. Yeah,
but it's so hard.
That's why.
Because I don't really watch the basketball in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, those six.
Yeah, man.
Pat. Now Pat.
I watched that boy.
He was gonna be something different.
I watched him as a little kid. Like it's certain kids that I'm
talking about Kyrie Irving right now,
bro.
Yo with
the Cool. Shout out to Ladarius Dunn. Cool. I remember watching Cool as a little kid, bro. Like he would come to Jonesboro. Jamie Palmer. Shout out to JP. Bring him.
Yeah.
And him and Donald. He was with Donald now. Man, you could see this kid. Like they had a team, bro. They had some talent.
Yeah.
That boy still lead the Big 12 in scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Straight from one row.
Okay.
Straight from the row, man. That's crazy. Big 12.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Jay Jackson, man. I remember playing with Jay Jackson.
Ooh.
Junior high.
Ooh.
Locked him up.
Jay, you heard it, my man.
But Jay was definitely. You knew he was
right.
Hey, shoulder, long arms, bow legged.
Straight up.
Being Rustin, when you saw Jay, you instantly saw Scotty Thurman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pull up.
Yeah, all that.
Running down the court.
Hey, boy, that's crazy.
But yeah, Jay was very nice. Him. Jay Hodge.
Oh, shout out to Jay. Man, listen, my whole dream team found a month. Jay Hodge.
Did you ever play with Brandon Dean?
Man, I didn't. Love.
You out?
I'll get with you.
We about to get up out of here in a minute, man. Look, matter of fact, man, let's go ahead and call it.
All right.
I know my wife, she gonna be.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen, what's your wife's name?
Jennifer.
Miss Jennifer. Hey, I appreciate you for real. Hey, don't blame him. It was me. I kept him in here. I got a chain on his leg right now. I ain't lying, but look, I can't wait from Baton Rouge to drop this exclusive. All y'all that's still out there, man, go to my Only Basketball Elite. www.onlybasketballelite.com, the website. Any of the gear you want, you can get it. I'm talking anything you want, you can get it. All right. My IG only_basketball elite. Make sure you follow that. The YouTube Only Basketball Elite. I got the docu-series out right now. Who is OBE? The Hodge World Edition coming. And man, yeah, just stay locked in with us. And more than anything, man, stay blessed by the best. That's what I gotta say.
Hey, well, look, that's good because I was gonna ask you a quote or get some words, but you know,
that's it. Stay blessed by the best. Yeah, you know.
Mine is forever gonna be. It's a blessing to be a blessing. You know.
Oh, sweet.
So sweet. You know, look, man. Shout out to everybody who tuned in tonight on FAT'S Barbershop Club. It was a late one. Shout out to OB for coming through. Shout out to Bro in here, man. Get some footage. Exclusive footage. Very exclusive. Shout out to Jeff, man. Jeff left out of here a little while ago. Young, he came through. Hey, y'all, like, share, subscribe. FAT'S Barbershop Club. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
All of the above.
All the above. Facebook, of course, because that's what we on right now. Got some shout outs other than?
Man, to everybody that support, everybody that click like. Can't name enough. Jonesboro, HUD, Baton Rouge, Gonzales, New Orleans, again, all y'all, man. It's a lot of y'all. So everybody that love me, I love y'all, and just continue to support Team OBE. All right, we rocking.
That's right. Hey, y'all tune in tomorrow, man. Hopefully I'm outside the game, broadcasting live. But if it's raining, I'm just gonna do a simple little small Facebook live. So y'all tune in tomorrow, 6:00, man, and we are.
What's
out.
up, Rustin? Thank you for listening to my Daddy Fat on Fast Barbershop Club.